Hey, so look, when it comes to this music thing, right? We all got gifts. When it comes to life in general, we all possess certain gifts that's given to us before we take our first breaths and before we create it and all that. It's just written. Some people in this music space know how to make nice poems about stories and chapters that they overcame, and then they can turn those stories into good songs, and the songs be so good that you forget that you listening to somebody tell you a story about something, right? True poets. Now, when you know how to do music, or if you good at the craft, man, you take pride in what it is that you're able to do, but you also able to recognize when somebody able to do something better than you. If you able to overcome being a hater, because some people just blocked by their biases, and the hater shit just takes away their ability to tell the truth. So I watched a post on Instagram from somebody, I'm not about to try and butcher their Instagram name, but the homie said that J. Cole fans is referring to this new Fall Off album as a better project than Kendrick's quote unquote worst project, which people believe is Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So like I was saying, some people had the ability to tell you stories and turn them into dope songs. Some people are just not consistently able to keep that up. So on J. Cole's album, Forest Hills Drive, I love the fact that bro was able to take you on a field trip and tell you stories, and most of them weren't really songs. The most, whatever. That's my opinion. However, For Your Eyes Only came, and I seen that bro was able to almost continue that and tell stories and make songs hard or whatever. But this Fall Off joint seems like somebody chasing they tail, like Eminem trying to remake My Name Is. I can't get past the first 3 songs. I seen the little 2-6 song where it sounded like a Sexy Red influence. I heard him tell the stories about his homies and his interactions with his people back home, and the people that know him and the people that don't, and his homie that was gay and died. And once it got to that part where he was saying something about his homie that passed who had a different sexual preference and he wanted to dog his homie, I'm like, bro, you dragging it now. At this point, I'm tired of hearing you tell me stories, bro. Just, and we got a good thing. I don't know if I'm gonna see you again. Bro, get back to that. Because I really don't want to keep hearing you whine and cry this old light-skinned homie story about how you great and you don't want to show it. And I'm not trying to entertain that shit no more, bro. Why would you name an album The Fall Off? And why would people compare an album that you named The Fall Off, which has 2 discs, which I still don't understand what the fuck The Fall Off is? And they would compare that to an album where a person calls himself Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. Wasn't that a double album, bro? What are you trying to compete with Dot for? Why does everybody want to compete with Dot, bro? Like, bro is a master songwriter, right? Not just a storyteller, not a one-dimensional artist or a poet who just tells one version of stories and that's just it. I'm tired of hearing you tell me stories and poems about what it was like in Fayetteville, North Carolina, your entire childhood. Whoop-de-doo, bro. I'm so sorry to hear about your sad days. But puck up, Bart. You're good now, man. I don't want to hear this shit no more. I'm tired of light-skinned niggas complaining and singing songs and all these weird-ass shits like you rapidy rap-ass. I'm tired of it, bro. That's not for me. I'm not trying to listen to shit like that. I need something to inspire me, to make me feel better. You telling me stories about what you overcame to get where you got 15 years ago makes no sense to me. Okay, you made it, bro. Tell me something that you've done with yourself. What are you doing with your money? What has this influence got you? Whose lives are you changing? Stop repeating the same fucking album, bro. God damn, I'm tired of J. Cole, bro. I'm tired of you, gang. You need to come different. Cut your dreads back off, or cut your dreads off and get back to the fucking low fade Jermaine, bruh. I'm tired of this shit, and I'm tired of Drake too. And this is my input. Happy Black History Month. If you're gonna fall off and disappear, and don't say anything else. Why the fuck do you have to tell me that you're about to fall off? Or what the fuck is... Goodbye.